Hey, my name's Pranav and we made a game called EcoSpark, a game that was created to help teach its players the ins and outs of energy management within a city. A large amount of the US population is oblivious to the detrimental effects of non-renewable energy on the environment. We believe our game is the perfect tool for teachers and parents to use while educating their students about the importance of renewable energy. Furthermore, we hope that our game will aid us as a community in creating a cleaner future. Players will have to balance the type of energy they use to meet the city's demands, while also considering how their actions may have negative impacts to the public approval and the environment.
Hey, I'm Ashmit, and this is EcoSpark. We developed this game in the Unity game engine using the C# programming language. This is the main menu for EcoSpark. With this menu, we went for a playful aesthetic to make the game feel inviting and engaging. This settings menu allows you to customize your EcoSpark experience. Atop the right corner of the screen is where important statistics such as money and public approval are housed. The build menu accessed through the button on the bottom left provides useful insight into your unlocked buildings. We designed the UI for EcoSpark with the user experience in mind. We not only wanted to make the app as aesthetically pleasing as possible, but we also wanted to ensure that it was as accessible as possible so that we could spread this valuable knowledge. This can be seen throughout the entire game as we try to make every single menu as good to look at and as easy to use as possible. Along with the work done to make the game visually stunning, a lot of programming was done behind the scenes to make it functional as well.
Hi, I'm Taha. Our city uses a procedural generator to generate itself uniquely every time the user plays the game. We use a method called wave function collapse. Initially, every tile starts off being every building at the same time in a list of possible states. We pick one, collapse it, and we update all of its neighbors. Our game uses a building system that gets triggered whenever the user presses something called the build button on the bottom right. It instantiates a prefab for the preview, and basically wherever the user is pointing their mouse, we shoot a raycast that finds where the user is pointing in world space, and we produce a preview over there. And then as soon as the user clicks, we build the actual build.
Hi, I'm Arush. To keep the game moving, the city population will give the player random quests to complete in the form of contracts or requests. The game starts out with some pre-generated quests that are all stored in a quest system file, and then a stopwatch keeps the time since the last quest was given to the player. As the time goes on, the probability that a new quest will be assigned increases, and then eventually it'll get added to the mailbox. The player can also unlock new technologies and improve existing ones through research. Each upgrade in the research system, which can be like a new building or an improvement to an existing one, like producing more energy, is stored in an enum, which basically maps each upgrade to an integer under the hood. So each upgrade stores the requirements for it, what it unlocks, what the cost is, and other information about it that are all stored in a dictionary.